Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Psi Divine. If this is your first time to the channel and you like the content, Psi Divine, you can subscribe, all that stuff. Alright. So, when I started getting ready for a little chat tonight, I was hearing music. Something old. It was a Led Zeppelin. And the song was Whole Lotta Love. Now, what stands out about the song is mostly the chorus and I think his name, was it Robert? The lead singer, whatever. Singing, I keep hearing it over and over again. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Got a whole lot of love. Now, I don't know if this is kinky stuff. Could be some naughty stuff here. I don't know. Hope you all are having a wonderful evening. So this might be a bit of a naughty one. Alright. Let's see whose data it is this evening. Hello, guys. So let's get the feeling. Hello, goddess. I'm having an okay evening. No complaints. My doggy's looking better. Everybody's taking a nap. And I'm hearing Led Zeppelin in my head. It's not a bad evening. I hope the same for you, daytime or night. Oh, that's right. I was also sensing 6 wanted to be a part of things. 6, do you have anything to add to the reading? Well, to begin.
Enemy spotted.
See, now I was feeling love, so I think we're experiencing different frequencies here. Anything else? The enemy and the lion. Anything else?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Well, now see, this goes completely against the title. Okay, okay, so maybe 6 is somewhere else. All right, whatever message needs to be here for the evening. Can we try again? Hello to the hot guides in the room. So we get the enemy, we get the lion. And a fall. Fallen and I can't get up. Gain of function. Creative action in motion. friend, well, okay, friend enemies on the outside. I'm gonna stop moving cards. Okay. And then we have the incoming. Okay. Okay. So we get creative action and motion, which is an incoming friend. Can we try again? Gain of function. Active in motion, gain of function, incoming. Incoming frenemy. Can we try again? Okay. Who's coming? Not dirty, not the dirty way. I just heard that. In the nice way. Bolo. Be on the lookout, is what I heard. Four of Cups. So someone who left you a little bit unhappy in the past. Could have been a ghoster, could have been somebody who walked away, just... Yeah. That... What I heard is the one who should not have left. I get the sense of somebody who traded an opportunity for... They traded an opportunity for mess. Like, okay, like... So somebody put the squash on themselves. They timed... What I heard is timed themselves out. Could have been somebody who walked away from an opportunity with you in some way or another. They timed themselves out. Some of y'all have turned that offer down. Clarify gain of function. Oh. Hello, everyone. All right. So there's someone trying to make a return. I don't want to say this is a relation of... This feels like old friendship, old alliance. Can be someone who just doesn't... If this isn't a workplace, it can be somebody who used to be cool, but then it stopped for a while. And some kind of way they became a little bit of an enemy. Did they side with someone else? Someone expressing an unwanted opinion? So it's somebody kind of like watching, looking over somebody's shoulder. Not that they're doing it in a loud way. This can be boss type energy. Oh. Then the devil comes out. It's like watching someone work. Knowing that there's an opportunity, watching someone gain, grow. What I heard was it was easier with you. Easier with you doing it. It was easier when you did it. Someone realizes your worth. But they had to lose you to do that. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Whoever this energy was, they used to have, okay, it's a rock and roll night. Wow. Which is interesting because I've been listening to Missy Elliott all day. Okay, so anyways, I hear Rolling Stones under my thumb. They used to have you under their thumb where they could watch. Um, in some kind of way that changed. Guides, did one of you guys stop the hamster wheel or something? Because there's somebody coming back around who wants that old thing again, wants to restore a friendship, wants to win back or walk back into an opportunity to breathe your air again. But they know you're guarded. They know there's challenges. They know they did some shit, right? For some, the frenemy returning will be expensive. I feel like I need to say that. And they may be expensive because they're out of money, opportunity. Again, oh God. Well, that's weird. Okay. Somebody thought that it'd be okay to step back from keeping you under their thumb. Maybe somebody took a break on being quite as, at their normal speed of greed. So they're coming back in the same state. It's still laziness. It's fluffing. It's not a porn set, but it's fluffing the emotions. So whoever's coming back is gonna put some sugar on it. The way they know, the only way they know how, or best way. It's I heard it's an act of humility. But it's sour. It tastes very sour to deliver. like like a sour person having to give somebody a compliment, gritting their teeth through it. But knowing that if they cross over that hurdle, you might give in because they feel like they have something of value to you. Lord. The energy is still very combative as far as I'm concerned, right? Still very excessive, but it's a creative individual. And game can be creative, is what I'm picking up here. Clarify that. Thank you. So to shorten this reading, somebody may be coming back offering what will amount to dick and bubblegum. All right, you guys, have a good night. Yeah, we're done. So how's everybody doing? So that was the lion sleeps tonight. The lion comes in thinking that they can do what lions be doing. Okay, so it's well-dressed dick and bubblegum. It's good-looking dick and bubblegum. It's dick and bubblegum that has the ability or the appearance of stability. Right? They look all together. Looks, motherfuckers, like people listen. People will, look and go, all right, they look together. But it's Ibrahim, D-I-C-K. You got the last half right. But see, now, that might be your psychic stuff coming through. Your subconscious telling you that maybe you are digging and enjoy. Maybe you like bubblegum and wang. Maybe you're into good-looking dick and bubblegum. You might be. I'm into good-looking first part. The bubblegum, I don't. The bubblegum is where things fall apart for me. The bubblegum. Haven't we chewed this before? How many bubbles can we blow before it tastes like poo? I mean, bubblegum has a shelf life. Hello, goddess. What's up, Eskimo? Now, I'm not saying it's actually wang and bubblegum coming through. I'm just giving it a value. For those of you who are dealing with the frenemy, in your space, in your face, saying nice things, complimenting you, while doing their best not to bleed from their eye sockets. I mean, they're motivated, but, the goal is gain of function. So what do they want? For some of you, it can be the gossip artist. Somebody sharing some gossip-ass data. Always be mindful of someone filling you in on an ex. Or old stuff that you have, old dirt that you've already brushed off your shoulder. Be mindful of people coming back in to So-and-so said, hey, I ran into blase blase. They looking all crazy now. Gotta stop and ask yourself, what's the point of that data? Why are they telling that? Like, you got nothing else to say? Let's identify that person a little bit more. Identifying the frenemy. What type of person is the frenemy? The creative frenemy. Emotional and brilliant. Could be someone who was a loner at once in life, or was going through emotional shit. They're emotional, but intelligent. Public persona of being honest. Could be somebody who does something compassionate for others in their work. They have issues with competition. Loner comes out twice. They may have a natural interest in things that are dangerous. Lifesaver is what I heard. Maybe they do something that helps others in work. Whatever. Okay, coming out of that data. Getting lost. Whatever it is, they thrive in chaotic situations. They're good with sudden change, which might make them the creative, active person in motion. I sent somebody with trauma brain. Trauma brain. That's exactly how I heard it. Trauma brain. Doesn't mean necessarily something's wrong, but maybe they've experienced a lot that they have a twisted way in dealing with goals, getting things done. A sharp ability to focus. Fixed focus, if you will. Loner type. Emotional in relationships. Sympathy. Sympathy. Sympathetic. I don't know. It's somebody with a really great representative. You know, like when you first start messing with somebody, they're awesome, and then later on, you're like, what the fuck? Or you start making friends with somebody, and then along the way, you find out they're like, what? So they have a really, it's like they're good here, but bad over here. They're good here, but they're great at stalling shit. They're great at avoiding. They spend a lot of time in their head, so it comes across as a lone wolfish type. So So this person was a representative energy, yeah. And let's not forget furniture is here. So if this was somebody that y'all was friends with benefits and they didn't know how to even deal with that shit, the single-use player can be coming back around again. Another one who needs to be praised. I get the sense of somebody who doesn't hear thank you enough. Okay. I don't want to call that greedy energy, but it's like unsatisfied, unhappy. And I don't know what this word is, crossbreed. That's what I heard. So it must sink here. Okay. So maybe one part of life doesn't match up with what they really want. Golly. And it's somebody who unfortunately goes through periods of excessive intake. Like it can be somebody who has such a mind consuming job during the week. But on the weekends, they get so wasted they make out with the wall in the bathroom and shit. Like they find success being excessive when possible. I just saw a muscly person. So maybe it can be somebody who obsesses with their body. Whatever it is that they do excessively, it's the way that they attach and detach. It's a control mechanism. For some, it puts them in a place where they can satisfy certain impulses. What? I'm not even hungry. Okay. I heard the word buffet. That's not on none of my cards. I don't write about food, furniture, but not food. So we get ego twice here, the masculine and his ego. And it's not even like an ego build, but it's like whatever the hopping, skipping, and jumping. That's what I heard. Whatever the bounce gaming that they do, it has to do with balancing out their ego, balancing out their mind. So when they were with you, around you, guides, naturally your light is bright. So for that person, there was limitations on what they could experience with you. And listen, somebody needs to grow the fuck up here. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up. And some of you may leave the question unanswered even. I see an opportunity for growth for two. That doesn't mean growth in the same direction. That doesn't mean growth towards each other. That's not what that means. It's an opportunity to finish. Some of you have, okay, somebody asked the universe for closure. Who is asking for closure? Hmm. The thing is, do both energies, do both of you know that it's closure? I don't think so. I think one of you knows it's closure. The other thinks it's a game of dodgeball. I heard dodgeball. Lord. Okay. Angel advice. Oh, what do the angel guides need to know? We'll sharpen the fuck up. 5. Change is upon you. Biggity blocks of karma. You can be inflicting them upon others with your choices and actions. And the leveling. If you notice, we're going and it's going down, and or we're walking across. Walking across or sliding down. One of the two. Nonetheless, we're sharpening up. It's time to sharpen up, right? And we're always doing that, guys. Discipline. That probably is where the lawnmower runs out of gas. But not this time, it shouldn't be, if you asked for closure. So it's a learning experience, recognizing lessons lost. An opportunity to get another lesson if you want it. This one will cost money, failure somewhere else, failure in leaving things not complete. See the 8s and the 9s next to each other there? It's a NASCAR. Look at this. Wow. So for those who choose this, the choice is, I don't know who needs this data. This is so funny. You're either going to choose NASCAR or Formula One. That's what I heard. NASCAR or Formula One. I'm not into races. I don't know what all the differences are. That's hilarious. I just know NASCAR goes around in a circle like this. So, okay. Whoever the frenemy is, don't forget that they're a hater. Don't forget that. However they left, especially if they left you in a place where you need closure, they lack what it will take to give you closure. And that may have to be a part of, what's that word, acceptance? If it helps though, getting over that hill is the start of the new queue. It just requires protecting yourself from the negatives. Cause you on some addition shit right now. You're not on no subtraction stuff. Unless you want to be. The opportunity is here. But you have to clear the path. Because this is new ventures of the self. I'm going to tell you as I said that, I felt like attention being drawn to my genitals. I'm just sharing the data. So this can be a new opportunity on the horizon. Emphasis on the horizon. So there may be some. This is my masculine wang. He says masculine de wang. Some of you have to clear the path so that you can be at the right place at the right time. However that's supposed to work. Whatever it is, you'll be there because you have experienced bullshit. And you're not sticking yourself into the frenemy's time slot. Emphasis on the slut is what I heard. This is a horrible reading. I'm sorry. Okay. So, in the absence of the frenemy, because this card, listen, hold up. Okay. Masculine Wangs is here twice, right? So there's more than one, okay? And they're like, so they have to be chosen and then impulsively experienced if that's what you're, that's not my data, so. Listen, I am not trying to body shame nobody, okay? I just heard something about a gym. Or fitness or good looking bodies. Do you have the potential to hook up like that? And you want some of this shit? I'm gonna need you to smack yourself. Time to get off the merry-go-round. Yeah, so opportunities. But you must unblock your own karma. For some of you, this is going to take for some of you, I'm sorry. It's going to take an act of selfishness. You had it done to you. It's time to you remember what it was, that shit happened, right? And so you have to take back yourself, and it's okay to do that. It's okay to, enjoy yourself. And you ain't even got to be Rick James, bitch. Creation, growth on the other side. Everything I'm reading here is on the other side of the karma block, okay? I guess some of y'all haven't made your quota on acquiring more haters for the year. I don't know. Maybe you had 50 and at this point in time, 5 years ago, you would have been at 200. I don't know. But the frenemy does return. Prudential. What? Okay, I hear the prudential insurance. I hear the prudential theme song. This is old. Get a piece of the rock. Are you someone's insurance plan? How does that work? Are you somebody's hookup or access to something? Do you know some people and the frenemy don't know some people? And hooking up with you get something? There's a game. Sometimes, oh, I'm tired. 6, you got anything to go with this data?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What else do the guides need to know?
Everyone, we have an
announcement to make. Stop bullying!
Anything else? The playground. Okay, so motherfuckers are childish, small-minded, sure. Keep hearing gossip artists. Anything else?
Enemy spotted.
Well, at least you will see the enemy, so. Golf clap on awareness. I don't even know if it's an intuition stuff, but it's higher intelligence. Awareness of such. So bravo to whoever recognizes the artist coming your way. You ain't attracted to that shit. I hope you're just feeling that. You ain't attracted to that shit. Wait. I feel uppity. No, bitch, no. Oh, no, that's nice. It's patting little tink tink on the head. And I hear, is this 311? Beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster. Nope, it's not here. I don't know how this I don't know. I'm sorry. Indifferent butterfly. Indifferent butterfly. So some of you are sharpening your sword of indifference. And it is a great change coming your way. It's a part of that higher learning. Embrace the newness, why don't ya? Clarified. Wow. Well, when you're done with this lesson, I'm going to need the lottery numbers. So it feels like, whether you want to recognize it as such or not, once you are aware of the frenemy in your zone and who they are, you know that because of good intuition. You sense the hater, you sense the deception, you sense the ugly. It could be like having to deal with somebody who looks wonderful, good looking, but inside their soul, it's all fucked up. And while maybe everybody doesn't acknowledge it, or maybe everybody's not aware, you get it. You get it. And it's using your divine vision to see everything from what is love and light. You see the chaos too. Same thing. Just flipping it. Spiritual path, lucky 777. I just talked about some lottery winnings. So pick yourself a scratch off. Scoop yourself a scratch off next time you're at the liquor store. On the right path. I like these readings. These are nice. It's like ninja samurai stuff for angel guides. I mean, this reading kind of wasn't necessary. It feels like balance, recognizing chaos before it becomes an imbalance, seeing the contradiction in the bullshit. It's seeing past the bullshit. Though others can't see it, you see the bullshit coming. You see the bullshit in front of you. It's almost like they're turning cartwheels or something, coming your way. Nobody sees them being that chaotic, I guess. But you got your knowledge. Wow. And this came over the divine intervention. So it's mastering, I can't even get the words out. It's mastering a holy grail of cycles. That doesn't mean you're over it and never return. Not what that means, unless you want it to mean that. But it is one of the, it's one of those it's a hamster wheel, disassembling it. It's disassembling one of those formerly uncontrollable, unstoppable. It's disassembling it, right? Taking it apart into pieces. And then rolling a fatty with it. Blazing it. On purpose. It's experienced gain, preferences. Not putting up with the bullshit, not being turned on by it. Correcting course, right? Correcting that path. It's being mindful. For some of you, it mentally dealing with the frenemy situation. Making the best decision on whether you want to go for another round. When I finished that statement, the song from Disneyland started playing. It's a Small World. Okay. I don't know where that's going. It's a small, small world. Anyways. Yeah. So some of you guys may have been focusing on wanting a certain situation or wanting things to work a certain way. Well, after dealing with the frenemy, you don't need it anymore. You're more aware of what you can call in if you focus on it enough. You're more aware of idiots. You're more aware of dumb shit in others. Some of you are not going to be a part of the third party bullshit too. Some of y'all will be finding great comfort in taking back the ability to be an option for someone. Doesn't mean forever. Some of y'all are just on an extended no kind of break. Some of you are just going to go work on yourself. You told you to put away your indifference face. Have you been practicing it in the mirror, Eskimo? At least practice it in the shower. Shave your legs and look interested. Wash your hair and pretend like you're fully engaged in a conversation. Gotta practice your faces. So, getting over this frenemy bullshit, unblocking. And the unblock can simply be just not allowing yourself to be an option. For some, it's holding back your data or body or your body. And it doesn't necessarily mean from everybody, just we're talking about the frenemy. You transform and you expect more from connections. You just see shit different. Shit's different now. Like, Now, hopefully, you're not going through a phase of doubts after or if you choose to step away from the frenemy. Those of you who choose to go forward, there's going to be some doubts. There's going to be some concerns or somebody's going to get a fire lit under their ass for this. Feels like pulling back from the frenemy sparks an earth conversation, earthly, short-sighted, opinionated. It's like whoever the frenemy is, because they don't deal with rejection or not getting exactly what they want, because you don't respond the way they want you to, because you're no longer attracted, they may try to make you feel some kind of way. So be careful of the after effect of placing rejection on somebody else. Don't forget you're a spirit guide. You're having a human experience. As I said, in angel school. So this is a part of your awakening. Test is yours to take. Comes out as choice. Test involving the past, how you value yourself going into the future. What kind of friends do you want in your space? Do you even need them at this time? And the proper friends don't really have to come back asking if they can try it again. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come back for, like, what is this? But what they're hoping it is your weakness. What they're hoping it is to get some control over the situation. To see if they can. Are you still waiting for them to? Lord. I'm done. I am done. I feel like when the frenemy shows up, you're going to feel tired. Be aware of a feeling of feeling drained. And it's not like you are running, I don't get that sense, or you're exercising, I don't get that sense either. It's just the energy of the frenemy. It'll be just like your body will get your lungs to cooperate in a deep sigh. Here come this motherfucker. Just see it. Here go this motherfucker. Just that 10-mile stare. Just, how you doing? Be mindful of your face. Be mindful of your face. You have to get over that energy now. Practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. And it also is a part of transforming. Helps you become more aware of others, helps control the energy, helps control the energy in the environment. And look at the bright side. It's not like it's something you fear doing. It's just adding on some emotional makeup. You got time for delicious lip gloss, but not a little bit of a upgrade to the resting bitch face 3.0? Whatever that means for you. Imbalance just keeps coming. It just really keeps coming up. So, yes, for some of you, it's the end of a friendship. It's the end of a connection. It's done. It's a wrap. However, somebody may be wanting to see if they can squeeze back through. Come through is what I got. Somebody wants to see if they can come through again. Wants to see if you will come through. Hoping that you're still the same. Just like them. Yep. They are making plans. And they have faith that they know how things will work. If this is for any dating, friends with benefits, something, they do have an orgasmic vision. So they are coming in with one goal. Furniture. So realize that. And take whatever safety precautions you need to. Operate with logic. All the way. Especially if it's coming in or incoming. Literally. Got a staff meeting with it tomorrow. Well, practice your pretty faces. Resting. What do you look like right after a nice deep breath? What do you look like when you think of it? Watch the eyebrows. Watch the microaggressions. Geminis aren't good at that. Watch those. I'm sure there's got to be some YouTube videos on what that looks like or something. I don't know. Does Eskimo need any data for tomorrow? The quiet one. Don't be offended. I hear Alexander O'Neill. Hey. Same title. Innocent. Innocent girl. Innocent girl for me? Got a lot of love. That's in the song. Got a lot of love for you. Something, something. I don't know the words to that song. You don't have to be so cautious. Every time I ask, you turn me down. Something, something with not too much experience. It can't be all bad. I just want someone who's innocent. Coming out of that data. Okay. So we have the quiet one giving their all an experiment, being pleasing, partner pleasing. Limited protection. Be clear and aware with others. And the test. Clarify the test. So there's an innocent, quiet one who gives their all. Remember to speak up for yourself. Be clear with others. The test is here in a reverse, though. So, I guess if there's something that needs to be say what? There's something that needs to be said. Maybe don't hold back. I just heard John Mayer say what is that who that is? Say what you need to say. I don't even know that. I think it's John Mayer. Anyways, there's some type of ending for someone you may hear about. Something has to end or stop. Something has to be brought to a close. So, but you got luck here at the end, which is good. 777. Stay on your spiritual path. Oh. Okay. So what just came to me connected to bitch resting faces. Stay in a place of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Maybe like focusing on that or a list of things you're grateful for. But there's an end to imbalances, right? I don't know why I get the feeling it's like watching somebody get in trouble or something like that, or watching somebody inadequate, watching somebody not toe the line, do their best, do what they're supposed to do. Somebody's issue gets pointed out. Ooh, this is clutter. It feels like you are watching somebody contradict themselves or stumble over themselves. Me first, but it feels like girl, I know it ain't this deep, but it feels like watching I have to get the words out, and I don't agree with the way it's coming out. It's like watching someone hang themselves. So I don't know if you're gonna be watching somebody stumble. What I heard is stumble over building blocks. Stumble over what they created. I don't give a fuck. These are the two that come out first. Quiet one is innocent. Work on your bitch resting faces so you don't. Maybe the guides don't want you to be sitting there like, oh, bitch. Don't make faces. I just see the quiet one as innocent. So work on your faces so you look business minded. Look busy. How about that one? You could look like you're typing, or you could always accidentally click a button like that one guy did in the elected officials, some kind of meeting. I guess it was lawyers or something having meetings or something. And the guy couldn't get the cat emoji thing off the screen. It's a part of your lesson to step aside and let go. Yeah. I mean, listen, you don't have to do stuff like that if you don't want to. Listen, the world could always use more paramedics. People who are willing to hop in and lose a limb or two. That's healthcare. You should maybe you missed a second or a third calling in life. Could be wonderful, edgy living, saving lives, hopping in when people need you absolutely the most. In the meantime, gotta work on those faces. And calm responses, I guess. I don't know. Nonetheless, try your best to get some rest. At the very least, Led Zeppelin comes back now. But just the guitar. The whole lot of love. So it must be a heavy slide. Lord, look. Oh, yeah. Well, at some point, I guess, listen, you won't pick up injured puppy dogs forever, I think. No, maybe that's not true. I don't know. But work on your faces, I guess. And you feel, I mean, listen, you wrote your own lesson out right there. Maybe you ain't supposed to be bandaging up everybody. Sometimes you just gotta roll slowly past the car accident and not be a douche to the rest of the traffic behind you in line. I'm not speaking about myself. I don't do stuff like that, but sometimes other angel guides do slow down and look and go, man, that's a horrible accident. I better drive slow. And no laughing, please. Oh, God. Sudden sneeze. I'm just throwing some things out there you could throw out there, sudden need be. There's always a overdue cable bill. They just shut that shit right the fuck off. There's that. Uh-oh. I thought I paid the bill. Apparently I didn't. It's horrible, but there it is. Anyways, I shouldn't be entertaining that. This is your data. Nonetheless. I hope that was helpful. And I don't know about the laughing. Just smirking is probably just as bad as the laughing too. Try to look down like you're typing. I think that's probably the safest bet. I would go for tapping at the keyboard. Typing nothing. Maybe like double the keyboard. Maybe if you got an old keyboard, you put that one in front of the real keyboard. And I'm just taking notes. Oh, you laugh when you're angry. Okay. Well, okay, I'm out. I got nothing. Sorry, I tap out on you here. Yeah, that even though, yeah, that's smirk goes in that too. 6, you got anything for Eskimo tomorrow?
Till now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Damn, any other data?
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Fucking genius. Slip and fall. Slip and fall. That was a good one, 6. Any other things for Eskimo?
Not yet. It's all coming together.
Okay. You're turning off your camera. There's always that. If you have that option, you should. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I would go with that. All right. Is it safe to assume that the collective reading can stop here? Because you guys are quiet. And I'm feeling all the guides, you guys are all feeling right. Prepared for tackling the world? No, maybe not. Do you guys have any questions? If not, oops, not citing Kevin Samuels. Get that off there. Okay. If there are none of those, then I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. You're becoming what you sworn to destroy. Oh, you're going to tell 6 he's accurate, then he'll go harder, I think. Okay. But if not, you guys are quiet. So that was good. Everybody's got their data sorted out. Eskimo's going to work on, I guess, not bursting into laughter. Simple enough. Okay. Easy enough. And you'll have a successful day. No doubt. No doubt. All right, you guys. I'm not sensing any other messages. So, if there's any other data tomorrow afternoon, do another chat again. Try to, I want to do some masculine data. For the women in your lives, for the masculines. So if you're at work or something, we'll talk about your data. I'll try to focus on that. The masculine energies and your significant others, the ones under the roof with you, or soon to be. All right, you guys. If you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe if you're new here. I appreciate you. And remember, you are well, and good night.